Namo Himalaya. Divine Vibrators, how are we all feeling today? It is Sunday and hope you're all enjoying the food, the delicious meal that you are preparing for your day and you are preparing even for your week. But that is something that you should look on for yourself, that is having your me time. What happened to your me time? Everything is fine with the family time. Yes, you can plan for some family time today, but I personally request you to have some me time. What do you mean by me time? If you don't know the meaning of it, you should have your own time, not with anyone, not with any human being. Obviously with nature you can. That's a beautiful me time that I really love to have it, and I always have that on daily basis. I actually have that me time with the nature, right? Can you hear the birds chirping? It's so lovely, right? The music is so lovable. And coming back, so me time is something that you are not with any human being, but obviously with the nature. That's the time. Out of the second one, you have to be out of the technology. Oh gosh, this is the third one. I'm sorry. So third one is that you're going to be out of the technology at least for an hour or 2 hours or even for 4 to 5 hours if you are having your me time. You are loving your company, divine vibrators. That's beautiful to know, right? If you're not able to, what about the second one? If you are not able to handle yourself like expanding the me time to an hour, like 1 hour extended version, something, if you're not able to extend, you are looking so furious that when is this me time going to end, and there's a problem for you that you are not loving your own companionship. You are always dependent on some other being. So this is something crazy that you have to look on. Why am I insisting this is that if you love your company, you will not look for any relationship. Dependency will be fully checked out. This is a true thing, you know. This is a secret of the secrets that I'm sharing. If you ever start to love yourself, whatever happens in your relationship, if it is an argument or if it's like a breakup or even if it is going well, nothing will affect you because you love your companionship. So who can stop you? Nobody can stop you. So those who are actually not enjoying their company is forced to have a beautiful relationship. They need a beautiful companion to spend the time with. So those are the persons who is actually looking always for relationship. This you can check it out even for yourself or for your friends. You can check them out. So you have to kindly see that you are loving your companionship. Extend a little bit day by day or weekend, whenever you are having the me time. Try to increase the time. That will really help you to manifest even whatever things you want in your material life or in the grace world. Whatever you're working for, whatever you're longing for. Once if you start building your me time, there you can recognize your blind spots, your spots which need to be treated in a better way. The planning capacity increases. Your time with the nature will increase. Obviously, if you don't have a situation or an environment which favors the me time with nature, that's okay. You can sit again with you inside your room and spend your me time happily you can spend. You will understand the taste of what I mean only once if you start executing this me time in your lifetime. Because we all came here not only for running behind the materials that is not existing in this reality, but it is actually existing like in the false reality. So it's a kind of an illusion we all live in. One question let me ask you, kindly actually. You are running for 5 to 6 days a week, you know. You are running behind what? Are you running behind the God, the creator, the creation path, or you are running behind the material things to obtain, to access, to maintain, whatever? So you are basically 5 to 6 days you're running behind a material life, right? Why don't you turn off that mode and switch to the me time and look after your own soul, the consciousness, that the collective consciousness, everything? Why can't you spend the time for it? It's my sweet suggestion for you. Kindly look on. This is the right time. This, you know, the world, so many of them are waking up from the deep sleep and smelling the coffee. And what about you? Don't be left out. This is the right time. This is the right time to start your meditation. Start those practices. Feel the gratitude. Ever you had any complaints of anything, even if you have complaint on yourself, start with gratitude. If you have any health issues, start with gratitude. Everything you can address only if your thought process is going to suppressed. Unless and until if you are not focusing on what you actually need apart from what you want, you will never ever get the solution of the issues, whatever the issues. Even the net may not be working properly. For that you need to be in a state of a calm mode, such that you accept and surrender. Surrender to the satellite. Yes, surrender to the satellite too, as that we receive a good signal from them. Just stay in the peace mode. When you tap into the gratitude, especially when you're having your me time, trust me, it is going to be a beautiful time. Make it a habit, please. At least if you cannot do it in daily basis, at least this weekend, start it that. It's very important for you. This is not like a random video that you are watching it. It is meant for you. It is meant for you to become the divine, travel in the divine, and just feel the light particle. Just feel that vibration. Why you are looking outside? Everything is inside. Divine vibrators, everything is inside. What you see, you're making up it in your reality. If you have your me time, trust me, you will be so productive the following week. Instead of hanging out in the crowds, hang out with yourself. Love your company. It's a beautiful time. Start writing whatever you want. You start a journal, or you have some things to eat. If you want to sip something, good tea, alright, go have that. Self-care, okay, acceptable. Pampering yourself, yes, you can do. You have to treat yourself like a king and a queen. Why are you expecting somebody else to pamper that much? You are still alive, and you are the one who is actually holding this vessel, holding this suit, this physical form. And why do you expect someone else to come and to embrace it? You embrace yourself. Remember one thing, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience here. It's just a temporary one, but the soul is eternal. You have to work for the permanent one or the temporary. It's okay to work for the temporary things, but the thing that you are contributing your time is most of the time for the material things. Whether it could be your relationship or whatever, including everything. You're trying to build a beautiful relationship with your partners and everything, even during the weekend times. But what about you? Are you building a very beautiful relationship with yourself? If so, if you love your company, let me add you a tip. There are some people like complaining that I cannot sit and meditate more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes. That's because that you don't love your company. You don't enjoy it. That's why you cannot meditate. If you love yourself, if you love your company, you will be able to meditate even for hours. This is another secret we are sharing here. Okay, divine vibrators, we are diving divinely, so deeply we are diving. That's fantastic to know. So Plan your me time on the whole and love yourself. Embrace yourself and walk towards the divine. Become the light particle. The photons are showering for you. For whom it is showering, it's for you. So go and receive that. Instead of receiving something else from the kitchen, I think you can receive the photons. This 2024 and 2025. It's a beautiful, amazing time for you all to shower with. Get a beautiful shower in the photons. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful feel which cannot be depicted in words. Whatever I say, it can just only be in word form. Only if you feel that bliss, you'll understand what I mean actually. So sending you all love and light, and all your manifestations are coming along the way, and the next month is popping out, and we will also post some videos regarding the portals that are opening. So don't get it's not going to be a horrific one like the past August. We had so many portals running on. This is a quite good month, but yet we have a lunar eclipse in between, so we will be addressing that also. And a new moon portal, yes, you have to start meditation. We will be attaching it in the next video so that you can have a look on it and start your practice. Power of surrender, power of giving, don't ever forget that. So sending you all love and light. Be grateful for the breath you have and share the light. Become the light. One is with the light. Namo Himalaya.